Good morning, Army-Navy. On this episode of ANATV, we investigate how the drought is affecting our school and put a wrap on winter sports. Plus, we will have a story about LCC training at Camp Pendleton and have a recap of how the Model UN trip to San Diego went.
ANATV starts now.
Welcome into ANATV. We begin this episode with a story about water. The state of California is undergoing the greatest drought of this decade, but what does that mean for Army-Navy? Despite our location next to the Pacific Ocean, Luke Wilson explores how the shortage of water is affecting our campus.
Water. More than freedom, civil liberties, or even the internet. It is something we take for granted. In California, we are running dangerously low on clean water. The state has been in a severe drought for quite some time. Despite some rainfall this winter and spring, reserves are still low. According to the U.S. Global Survey, most Californians use in excess of 180 gallons of water per day. That is enough to fill almost 5 bathtubs. Here at Army-Navy, the school joins several state entities adjusting to regulations on water use throughout California.
Waterless urinals in all the restrooms for the cadets, so those do not use any water at all. We've installed self-closing water faucets that automatically shut off, and we've also installed low-flow shower heads in the showers.
The Department of the Interior claims that California wastes more water than any other state. Cities such as San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego receive even more blame for their obsession with irrigation. At Army-Navy, conservation efforts could include reduced shower times or less used for lawn maintenance.
We've been asked to reduce the watering times from 3 days a week to 2 days a week, and also each valve does not run for more than 5 minutes at a time. So those are the measures that we've taken.
Armed with this new information, students and staff alike can take the necessary steps to conserve water. The National Water Data Mapper suggests that water usage has been steadily declining since the early 1980s. Yet California is still in a drought, and we all need to do our part. Reporting for ANATV, I'm Luke Wilson.
Model UN is a mock version of the United Nations. The group was started this year at Army-Navy, and students represent different countries, and they get together to discuss, debate, and come to a resolution on a number of global matters. Cadets also get the opportunity to meet other students from different schools and learn new perspectives. A few weeks back, the Model UN group traveled to the University of San Diego. A banquet was held at the Joan Kroc Institute for Peace and Justice. Cadets, along with students from other schools, gave speeches on behalf of their countries. They were required to research the topic and present based on their specific country. The Model UN group is led by Mr. James Veltri. 2 weeks ago, the winter sports banquet was held at the El Camino Country Club in Oceanside. Cadets who participated in basketball, wrestling, surfing, or soccer ate dinner with their teammates. They then participated in a recognition ceremony focused on both team and individual accomplishments. The event also included a special recognition for Coach John Mafucci, who coached his final season of basketball for the Warriors this past season.
I'm very humbled. I'm more or less in a state of shock. And it's just something that I didn't expect. It's something beautiful. It'll remain here forever.
The Army-Navy tennis team just wrapped up their campaign. Last week, they had an intense matchup with the Jewish Academy. Sadly, the Warriors dropped the contest by a score of 7-11. Athletes on both teams showed impressive skills and great sportsmanship. Army-Navy finished with a record of 5-6. The class of 2015 is working with the maintenance department to make improvements to the senior palace. Renovations include the addition of a flat-screen TV, a surround sound system, a couch, upgraded flooring, and new paint on the walls. The project is funded by privately donated money. The seniors hope to have the project completed as soon as possible in order to enjoy the room this year. The Anti-Bullying Club presented an anti-bullying assembly for Discovery Charter School in Chula Vista. The club presented to 200 6th through 8th graders. The assembly included student presentations, video clips, anti-bullying skits, student giveaways, and a student pledge to not bully or tolerate those who do. We close our episode with a glimpse into Army-Navy's future. The junior class just finished their leadership course at Camp Pendleton. I traveled out there this week to take a closer look.
The Leadership Candidate course is a tool that we use to try to evaluate potential leaders for the upcoming school year. So what we do is, for the candidate course, we take prospective juniors and certain sophomores into the program. And what we do then is take them through a variety of leadership of the struggles, and hopefully it's going to give us a good tool that we can use to evaluate who those leaders for next year should be.
The Leader Candidate course is an opportunity for us to set the stage for the leadership for next year. And yes, it was my first opportunity, and it was amazing because what I saw was hustle, teamwork, and excellent efforts towards accomplishing the mission and solving problems.
Another one that we utilize is we take them through what we call a leadership reaction course. That course also, again, we're looking at team building. Here at the Army-Navy Academy, that says a lot because of the fact is we have cultures from so many different parts of the world, and we have to build a team and so we can be cohesive.
The cadets really bonded well. They realized they had a mission. They had accomplished a 3.1 mile or 5K run, and they bonded very well. We were very excited.